Hello, good morning, bon matin, or good afternoon, ça dépend d'où on est. J'ai commencé celui-là avec un ballon as the warm-up, using the ball as my warm-up, so a little change. So for those of you that have a ball, here it is. As I do these videos for the people I train, but if you happen to come upon this and you have a ball, I use everything I do is with the Pilates breathing and connections technique. Sometimes at the end of a class, I'll do a bit of the yoga breathing and stretches, but I'm not a yoga teacher. I use the exercises I feel work well. So here we are, warming up, doing a little pike, pulling up and in. You know the drill. Now, this is one I really, really enjoy. So you just do as many as you can, and if you can't do this last one, just stick to the spike. Now here we are. I like kettlebells, so I have a 4 and 6 kilos, and then I work as well with an 8 and sometimes 12, which I haven't done for a little while, to be honest. Because when I do the videos, quand je fais les vidéos, j'aime faire au moins peut-être en 6, en 8 ou en 10, in 6, 8 or 10s. So, and then you can repeat, of course. So this is better. So I've always used between 4 and 6 kilos. I know they do lighter now. I'm not really sure about the argument on that one. So I think starting with 4 is already very good. So watch out here, be very careful. The idea is to bring your heels up the highest possible. Still have a sore throat, not sure if it's a cold or because the pine trees are shedding where I live, so there's a dusting of yellow dust. Partout sur la voiture, c'est jaune. Ça dure à peu près 3 semaines. Et quand j'ai déménagé ici en 2014, pendant les deux premiers printemps, mes yeux sont devenus tout rouges et sont vraiment sortis de ma tête un tout petit peu. I got really swollen eyes as my body got used to this here. And now they don't swell up anymore, but I do get this funny sore throat. So I thought it was a cold, but I think it's just simple. So this is a kettlebell routine you can use. May I suggest every day, or else do more and then more repetitions. Up. And here we are practicing. At the same time, we're getting used to a bit of a snatch. Now, as I've gone on about it, j'en ai parlé, j'ai 2 gros anévrismes. On a opéré sur un, mais ils ne veulent pas opérer sur l'autre. J'ai un chirurgien qui veut, mais lui n'a pas opéré et celui qui a opéré ne veut pas. Alors, c'est une décision très difficile à faire, mais bon, je vais voir. Mais ça affecte mon équilibre, qui est quelque chose que j'ai remarqué. Anybody's been through this? So, 2 giant aneurysms, but only one was operated on. They don't want to operate on the other one, but it has what's important. I'm not going on about, oh, cry for me, I've got this. Not at all. It's just to say it's affected my balance. And I thought something was wrong and my peripheral vision had gone. And I really, 2 hours in the sun was enough. It is enough anyway, but I really was finding it difficult. And until end of 2022 and 2023, when I got my MRI, they didn't know what was causing it. They say cataracts and you have autoimmune problems, yada, yada. So walking around with little ticking bombs or big ticking bombs in my head. I love the kettlebell. So here we go. This is one I really enjoy. And as said, still working. My balance used to be really, really good. I loved when I did ballet to be able to just do a load of pirouettes and finish in second, on point, and hold. That balance seems to have gone, as you can see. But the idea is to keep working. And when you add kettlebells, not only do you work at your strength, and depending if you're doing smaller weights, more repetitions, you want to stay lean, or like me, I use bigger weights and less repetitions because I want to build muscle, or you do a mix and match where you choose different weights for different exercises. But also, because you're working on your balance all the time, you have to use those deep core muscles. You have to be grounded. Like a dancer, your feet are really well grounded, unless you're jumping, à moins que vous sautez, que des fois je fais avec les kettlebells. Alors celui-là, faites attention. So, feet are grounded, yet your head is in the clouds. Not cloudy. So I hope you're enjoying this. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. See, going a little bit to the sides, which you have to be careful. So working on the core, and I could be pulling a little bit more out of my hips. Now I do micro bends with my knees. I used to straighten them. Now I can't. I just have quite a few little cysts behind them that are getting better. And when you're this, I enjoy. I just started doing it again, so it's working around, or you just do to the sides, not full circle. But it's really worked. All the little muscles in my between my rib cage, intercostals. And when you get stuck, you just go, hey, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to do a swing. Now, this is called the windmill. I mix it with a little bit of dance and yoga. So I use the heavier weight. At the moment, gone too light here. I usually use the 6 kilo for up in the air with the snatch, and the 8 kilo to just work my biceps. You can have your feet facing the front completely, or this slight yoga position, which I like. It works my obliques and stretches, but you've got to push that hip out. Hold that arm after you've snatched, and the kettlebell clean is important. I've switched because I used the wrong weight. Remember to do that. As I said, I do this for my classes, so I don't spend hours editing. I don't really edit. I just edit the bits where I'm going to the camera to turn it on and off. This is my version of the Turkish rise. There are a few versions out there. I tend to do my version so that I can add a little bit of ballet, and that's not really the greatest side, but then I'm doing both sides. So remember to really use every single part of your body. You're engaged, you're thinking about what you're doing. This I'm using the technique so you do not put the kettlebell on your face. On ne met pas la kettlebell sur notre visage. Bas et là, up and hold. Again, remember, bum out, don't round your back. And here. I've moved it into different positions. Up, so you can see me. I'll have to do another example where I'm doing it properly. Enjoy your day. Bye for now.